Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coast to
Who
Coast.
cares about Coast to Coast? I survived Milton. Okay.
That is right. That is right. Everyone's favorite, Barufi is back, and he survived Hurricane Milton. Give a
Round of
round of
applause.
applause. Round of applause. Where's that golf clap?
Barufi. Hear this pun, guys. Hear this pun. All right.
Yeah.
Barufi is fine, but Tropicana's roof, not so much.
Oh, yeah,
Not
that's
so
true.
much. Not so
Maybe
much.
they'll actually upgrade to a not shitty stadium.
Well, regardless, they'd have to do that.
Unbelievable that a professional MLB stadium has that roof in a hurricane, threat zone. But
Yeah, it's pretty wild stuff. I mean, just the fact that they actually some balls get hit all the way up there, and it affects the play. It's pretty hysterical, honestly.
I know.
In the year of our Lord 2024, I mean. But yeah, so that's great. Yeah, so the hurricane didn't quite hit Miami.
It did not. The biggest concern was the tornadoes, right, as they were developing, because it looked like there was going to be more wind and more rain towards us. And after I texted you guys last night, it looked like it was going to start pouring, and I was already going to start disconnecting my cables and all of that very fun stuff. It was very windy throughout the day. You could feel it, right? And it was like, it's going to get worse tonight and whatnot. A lot of tornadoes near me though. One in the Everglades, very close to the Panthers stadium. Shout out to my Panthers. I think I
shout out.
What? Yeah, you gave them a shout out yesterday?
No.
Let's go.
I wanted you to do the honors. They are your Florida Panthers, and the NHL season has officially started, which is fun.
We lost today, but it was a good game against the Ottawa Senators. I'm going on a separate path here, but yeah, the tornadoes and in the Everglades there was one, but the most destructive near me was one up in Palm Beach, at about 40 minutes away from me. And the guy, it took lives. It was not a pretty sight. It ruined a street in specific, from what I saw in the video. Tornadoes, they always come with hurricanes. And actually, I don't remember what was the name of the hurricane. I think it was Irma, a hurricane that hit me directly.
Yeah, Irma was the big one in like 2017 or something.
Yeah, around there, yeah. And one of the tornadoes was like on my street. Like I couldn't quite see it, but I heard it. Like I could tell there was a tornado right next to me. It was not a pretty sight, but obviously I did not die, so here we go.
Unless we've been talking to his ghost this whole time.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't know.
That'd be the wildest fucking fever dream if we were just talking to a ghost right now on a podcast.
And for some, like, imagine, okay, and then we're the only ones who can even conceive of his voice. So when we go back and watch it, when we go, yeah, and when we go back and watch the episodes, we can still hear him, but nobody else can. And everyone's like, "Who the fuck is Barufi, man? Like, what's going on here?" There's only two people.
And they stopped listening to the pod because they're furious for their lives.
Yeah.
The top comment is the Barufi in the room with us.
Yeah, every episode. Are they ever going to address this? Like, what is going on?
Who's Barufi?
He's drafting stuff in these drafts, and we just don't understand.
How do they both hear a voice?
Why does he like Lord of the Rings so much?
Top 5 NFL wide receivers. Number 1, Boromir.
I mean,
if we actually got into this conversation, Aragorn would Legolas, right? Aragorn would be a wide receiver too, but Legolas clearly wide receiver 1.
I think Legolas would be a QB 1.
Oh yeah, the way he distributes those arrows.
Yeah.
His agility though, that's a waste.
Well, it's Lamar Jackson. I mean, come on.
True.
No.
Or Brock Purdy, for that matter.
Hey, Orlando Brown is black.
Oh, not this again. No, you know.
Nah, you're just doing it to yourself.
You know what I thought of as well with this ghost bit? is that people will be like, oh, fucking clickbait as fuck. They're talking coast to coast. They're not even coast to coast. There's one person in California, one person in Kansas. Who's this Miami guy?
Yeah, fucking then to make up a character to be Coast to Coast.
Yeah. They couldn't come up with a better name. Like, what the fuck? That's a great
God.
And, I mean, to be fair, what we can say is that the Dolphins killed me.
True. Man, achieved what actual fandom is supposed to feel like with the Dolphins.
Yep. It's a real tragedy, honestly. Did I show you the Dolphins neon logo that I made?
Yep. It's actually really
That's
pretty.
right.
Really,
It's
really.
goated, dude.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Not to toot
Notice
my
how
own horn,
notice how
but-
you did Dolphins before the Niners or the Saints, just like proving that I'm the best member of
Well,
this podcast.
you don't know that I've done the other ones. I may have just not sent them.
Well, you showed the Dolphins one first, you know.
But I
that
may
is
have
still
not
proving
sent
something.
the other ones.
Well, where are the other ones, huh?
I'm pleading the fifth on that one, Chief.
Okay, pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Anthony is a very pretty boy. Okay.
He's the prettiest of the boys.
All right. Okay, well, yeah, that's fun. Hurricanes are awesome. Not really, but take everything I say with a grain of salt in this episode.
This whole season, matter of fact, can we address that?
I know.
Can we just-
Even the concerns. If anyone listened to yesterday's episode, or as the time of recording it, today's episode, it dropped today, this morning. But if anyone listened to it, all my concerns about this Thursday night football game for the 49ers, none of them really came to fruition, which is really nice. So a good solid win for them. Completely outplayed the opponent. It's unfortunate that the game felt close for a while in that second half, but took care of business, so I'm happy about that.
Very true. Also had a lot of anti-help from the refs. The Seahawks basically got gifted a possession.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
And then another just special teams blunder on the fucking on the kick return too, though. Just like, man, the most hot and cold special teams unit in football, I swear.
Yeah, it's really impressive, honestly. I mean, I think so, probably at some point.
Well, I mean,
Also,
they could have if the refs called it correctly. That's a big turnover.
True. Also, nobody fucking returning kicks because new kickoffs suck, but then we have 2 touchdowns so far.
Yeah, they were supposed to increase
Returns.
Yeah, it hasn't. It's gotten worse.
It's gotten worse, yeah, I think so too.
So weird.
It actually has, like, the touchback percentage is at an all-time high.
Yeah. Anyway.
I remember Dolphins fans in the offseason, oh, it's over for the league. We're all gonna Devon H and Tariq Kilwater, they're gonna return for TDs every single game.
Well, it's like I was saying with oh no, Debo's gonna start returning kickoffs now.
Yak God. We were in the same boat.
It's like, okay.
And then I see Braxton Berrios in the backfield, not even like having a chance to grab it. I mean,
yeah, I'm a Braxton Berrios guy though.
I like Berrios. I'm
an educated, cultured man, so I'm a big River Craycraft guy.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Hey,
Mac Hollins, right? Mac Hollins,
former Niner, River Craycraft.
Mac. Yeah, are you guys Mac Hollins guys or no?
No, I'm out on Mac Hollins.
No,
mostly because I'm tired of him getting so much media attention while doing absolutely nothing.
He's the Taysom Hill of the Buffalo Bills.
True. We got to do an updated Taysom Hill list.
Is he the Taysom Hill of the Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, absolutely.
Collins might be the Taysom Hill of the NFL.
Who's the Taysom Hill of the NFL?
Taysom Hill.
It might be Matt Collins, dude.
I don't know, guys.
He's up there for sure. Honestly, it's probably Kyle Pitts though.
Right now, it could be Tyler Lockett.
No,
I know. Did you see? I
no.
did see that touchdown grab too for him. It's amazing. That's his first career contested catch ever. It's crazy.
I think it's Juju Smith-Schuster, man.
Oh, good point. Good point. After putting up 150.
Yeah, I just wish more people were getting that.
Who had the better career, Tyler Lockett or Ted Ginn?
Lockett.
Is that a question?
Ted Ginn played for the Saints, though.
He also played for the Niners, so. All right. Well, how about it? Let's move on to another sport.
Side tangents, man. Let's get to
MLB postseason. Yeah.
I've been talking about baseball for the rest of the year.
I've been watching every single game, by the way, guys.
So
Baseball's
we had
overhyped.
Overhyped, yeah. Mid
Baseball's
sport.
overhyped?
Yeah.
Yep, it's
Well,
not that great.
What
the
is
reason
your team again?
All right, he refuses to comment. But the reason Jacob is saying that for the first time in his fucking life is because the Royals today fell to the Yankees 3-1 in the ALDS series. So now the Yankees will advance after winning in 4 games. The Yankees will be playing to be determined because the Guardians and Tigers will have a game 5 tomorrow. No, in 2 days on Saturday, October 12th. Tomorrow, the Padres and Dodgers will have a game 5 played as well, and that winner will move on to play the New York Football Mets.
Go Tigers! If anybody but the Tigers wins, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Pretty. Tigers winning the whole thing, honestly.
As long as it's not the Mets. As long as it's not the Mets, please. I don't know what I'm gonna do if it's the Mets.
The Mets or Yankees, bro. If it's, although it would be kind of cool to have a double double New York.
Jazz Chisholm is a World Series winner.
I think it would be kind of cool to have a double New York World Series.
That would be the lamest thing in the world.
But the city does not deserve it. Does not deserve it.
Their team deserves it.
I mean, if you're going like completely in a vacuum, this Mets team is like they're the shocker of the playoffs so far. You know, it was the D-backs last year.
Man.
I don't know. I just they have similar vibes to the D-backs.
Of last year, quite literally had a third of the salary spent.
Sure,
Mets,
that's but that's fine. But they were also like the 6th seed team that got to their playoff spot in the last day, and now they're upsetting teams. You know, they weren't supposed to beat the Brewers. I don't think so, at least. I didn't have them beating the Brewers. And then they weren't supposed to beat the Phillies either. I mean, the Phillies looked like garbage pretty much all series.
They sucked. They absolutely sucked.
R.I.P. Alec Boehm. I had so much faith in him.
Yeah. And that was my World Series pick. So they can go fuck themselves.
True. Fuck the Phillies.
Exactly. See, he gets it.
Yeah, fuck the Phillies.
Dude, fuck the Phillies, fuck the Yankees, fuck the Mets.
Fucking Mets.
The Tigers and the Guardians, they're all right. Fuck the Orioles for continuing to be a letdown in the playoffs.
True, yes.
Oh, the Royals, not really. The Royals just kind of they hit their potential.
Yeah, Bobby Witt is mid.
Bobby Witt put like shit in the playoffs. Let's be honest. He hit like 110 in the playoffs, bro.
It's interesting because it feels like for like 85% of postseason games, it really comes down to the non-stars. It comes down to the other guys who fill out the rest of that lineup or that pitching rotation that have to step up and play better than they usually do to be clutch.
Bullpen is massive in the playoffs because if you can keep the other team from scoring runs, they can't win the game.
So.
My mind is blown, dude. That was an incredible analogy.
Coast to Coast 2024. If you don't let them score, you win the game.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Dude, I honestly impress myself with my levels of intelligence.
I mean, you impress me every day. Every day is a blessing.
I will say this though, Garrick absolutely bitched y'all today. Let me tell you. Did you watch the whole game or not?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes. Hello.
Have you all been talking? Because it has not been
I was
going through.
I
Burfy
was
asked you a
telling you.
question.
Oh, I did not hear the question.
I said that Garrett Cole bitched the Royals today, and
Today he did, but he did not in his first start.
and I was wondering if you watched the game or not.
I did, unfortunately.
Damn shame.
Thoughts on Giancarlo Stanton?
It's honestly impressive how good we made him look, but it's also super depressing that we would have hit the game tying home run if we were in New York.
Oh yeah, short porch. Short porch.
Because we hit one that was like
The wind,
right
the
on the
wind as
wall.
well.
Yeah, we hit one that was right on the wall with the runner on that would have tied the game. But in New
Yeah.
York, that's like 5 rows back.
Isn't this shit unfair? Like, am I the only one that thinks this?
No, you're not. It's pretty much everybody outside of New York that thinks the short porch is fucking stupid and the Yankees
No,
fans are
it's not even
huffing
that.
the.
It's just like the non-standard size
No,
ballparks.
I support the non-standard sizes. I think it's
I don't
cool.
care. I don't care about the identity and uniqueness of the ballparks. It
Well,
inflates stats.
you're just not a true baseball fan then. How about
I
that?
mean, I just started following it. I imagine you go like if you have a basketball court, right, where the 3-point line is deeper or shorter. Like, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
but that's a totally different standard though. You know what I mean?
Is it?
Yes, because you're not incapable of scoring if you don't hit home runs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because look, the dimensions that matter in baseball is the 90-degree angle that you get for balls in play. It's the distance between bases, the distance from home plate to the pitching mound. Those are the dimensions that matter. The outfield dimensions aren't they don't need to be uniform for the game to be played because you don't only score off of home runs. There are other ways to
Yeah,
score.
I understand, but I mean, still has an impact on it. Like Jacob just described.
Well, yes, it has an impact, but it's not
It's
so.
also it's only really an extreme case in the sense of the Yankees. Like, but also in the same sense, there are some things that are completely out of control because even if you don't alter dimensions, the Rockies, for example, they're going to give up more runs because the altitude. The Mariners are going to give up significantly less because they're so far below sea level. Like it, the dimensions of the stadium don't affect it more so than the location do, except for the Yankees specifically because the Yankees are so far downsized compared to the rest of them.
Okay, so why? So I mean, so the Yankee Stadium should be fixed then.
You could argue that there should be some kind of minimum distance. That would make sense, I guess. But outside of that, I think policing it any further just kind of takes away from again that aspect of the game. Because think about home field advantage in basketball. I mean, the home field advantage is so negligible. All it means is that you're in front of your home crowd, really, in your own stadium. In baseball, home field advantage is, again, this is a very big strategical difference now because now you know how to pitch in your own park. You know how to hit in your own park. Other teams aren't going to be as well accustomed to hitting in that park, so it's a true home field advantage as well.
That is true.
Well, I mean, we are just three young adults with a lot of life left arguing about this. I would love to hear
young adults.
I would love to hear if there are any opinions that believe that every ballpark should be uniform. That is like a really important opinion in baseball because I don't know if there is one. You know.
I don't think there is. I think there's a massive difference in between the thoughts of old heads and new fans of baseball.
Yeah, that could be the case too, I guess, or the difference rather.
Right.
Yeah. Well. I mean, that's about it as far as baseball is concerned. You know, the playoffs have been pretty great so far, outside of Bob
Yep.
Costas. Honestly, I don't
What
know
a bum.
why he
What a
is.
bum.
I don't know why he continues to get commentary jobs. He's just not good.
Never in my life have I commented or announced baseball, and I know I would do it better. There's just no shot.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen so many clips over this series between the Yankees and Royals where it's just like you don't even want to be here. It's literally like an Al Michaels situation where Al's just been doing this for so many decades now. You just let him retire at this point. But just Bob is he's just so disinterested in the game, it feels.
Yeah, it's honestly embarrassing how pathetic the call was for the double play the Royals got, and then also so many times in the last 2 days he has freaked out over pop flies, which shows how much he watches Yankees games. Because there was 4 or 5 times that I saw where he was like, and he swings it, crushes it for a pop fly on the warning track. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I get that's a fucking home run in New York, but like, know your stadium.
Yeah. Yeah. It's also the
Or
argument.
the
Go ahead.
sorry, real quick. The last night in the bottom of the ninth, Royals down one, and Bobby Witt on first base with one out. Vinny hits like a 70-mile-per-hour ball, weak as shit, but he hits it up the middle on like a line.
You cut out.
Like, oh, you look like it's gonna be hit. He's like, Vinny single, and then is caught by the shortstop. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I saw
You
that
said
one.
he's
Yeah, that went up the middle. He's like, and it's a base hit up the middle. Oh no, it was caught. That one was pretty funny.
not as a Royals fan who couldn't
Well,
watch the game
sure,
and could only listen to audio. It was
sure.
so miserable. I was like, holy shit, holy shit. What the fuck do you mean he caught it?
Yeah,
I know exactly what play you're talking about, by the way.
mm-hmm.
Pretty sure we all do. It's just bad, dude. It's like an actual debate between who's worse between him and Al Michaels.
No. He's the worst one. He's worse than all Michaels, and he's worse. Yeah, unbelievable guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's saying something that a predominantly football fan is saying that Al Michaels is better than you as a broadcaster.
I also for the A's girl, I've seen some highlights of her, like some decent moments of her. This guy's just a plain shitter. I'm confused.
Yeah, the A's girl is better, honestly. That's saying something.
And I hate calling someone a shitter, but like it's your job. I mean, and you're not being very good at it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for
And
sure,
you're getting paid,
100%.
and I know for a fact you're getting paid a lot for it.
Oh yeah, and that's the whole argument for me too. Is I hate that over the entire season, TBS, ESPN, like they could barely give a shit about baseball all summer. It's the only sport going on, basically, but they refuse still to comment on it, to report on it, to do anything with it, except for Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN, which, yeah, of course they fucking get that bullshit. But then in the postseason, now all the regional announcers and all the regional teams that do all the work, put all the work in all season for 162 games, don't even get to broadcast their own team anymore because all the national markets get it. And like I'm glad that it's on a national market, but why are we completely changing every bit of the broadcasts? Can we not have some of the local people do the national broadcasts? It's just dumb. I hate it.
I wholeheartedly agree, and I think anything broadcasted by MLB has been a massive failure for the last decade, and it just keeps getting worse with Manfred. So I have no faith in it getting better.
Yeah. Manfred is like Kathleen Kennedy for Star Wars. It just gets worse and worse and worse the longer they go on.
It's bad.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that is baseball as of Thursday, October 10th. Have you looked at yourself today? Because you're a 10 out of 10.
Aren't you a cutie, Anthony?
Oh, well,
What
thank
the fuck
you.
was that?
You don't know that meme?
I know. I mean, it's 10. It's 10-10.
Because it's 10-10.
For me, it's 10-11.
Oh shit. Oh, 6 minutes. Yeah.
You're late.
Well,
You're late.
I'm sorry.
For you,
God damn
Roofy.
it.
For us, it's still 10:10.
Yeah, so he's talking to you. He's not talking to me.
Well, you're almost perfect.
You're
You're a
calling me
10
an
out of
ugly
11.
motherfucker. Is what you're calling me.
Look, Roofy, it's not our fault that you live in an insignificant time zone.
True. You're 91% of a person. Just apparently.
Double true.
91% of a person is
Yeah.
crazy.
You lost 9 of it in the hurricane, I guess. I don't know. But
Milton.
Okay. Yeah, so what else is going on? Jacob and I talked a little bit yesterday about our lives this week, but I mean, outside of the hurricane, is there anything else you want to talk about?
I do. I mean, I'm about to, this upcoming week or, soon enough, I'm gonna get started with my dental school studies. Like I had a preparation for my dental school application, since I have to take the DAT, which is a standardized test, for dental school application. So what I'm trying to say is a lot of work coming up for me ahead. Studying applications, and dental schools require you to show. So I'm going to be doing some suturing practice, some soap carving for to show them how well I can sculpt teeth, right? And just again studying, taking my notes, and I already have an idea in mind from a personal statement, but I have to polish and write that as well. So there's a lot going on for me regarding dental school, and still volunteering, still shadowing. So that's that's pretty much where I'm at right now. But if all goes right, in 5 years I should be a dentist. So exciting.
Fuck yeah.
That's a long time, though. That's a long time.
It is a long time because I apply next year, and then once I get in, 4 years studying. Right?
Wow.
So
well,
definitely.
I guess in that case, it does help to know what you want to do. So that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Max, imagine you do 10 years of banking or teaching. You're like, you know what I really am just driven to do?
Dental.
Dentistry. Yeah. Let me be a 40-year-old rookie dentist out there.
Yeah, I've known for a while, but believe it or not, I have this a friend of mine. Her friend is or her friend. Her name. I was gonna say her name, but disclose any. Let's call her Linda. Yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
Linda, she was. We met in school. We spent 2 years together studying, and she's in the same path as me in dental school. She actually got accepted to a dental school in Arizona, so very excited for her. She's excited as well.
Nice.
But before that, she was in nursing school, and she was already working at a hospital as a nurse. After a week, she said, "This is not for me," and she dropped nursing school, and you know how hard it is to get into nursing school and such.
And then to turn around on
She
it.
dropped it and got into dental school. I really respect her for that. And it's not easy to commit to something like that, but she saw it was not for her, and she went to something that she enjoyed.
Very nice. Shout out Linda.
Shout out Linda.
God. Especially
because to everyone.
In order to change something like that, you also gotta deal with the pressure of what will your family stuff like that. Because I mean, sometimes you psych yourself out and think that they'll stress or they'll hate on it more than they should, or they won't understand why you're doing it.
Yeah.
So props to her.
Yeah, I mean, not an easy decision whatsoever, and it's not just something. Oh, I can just go for this. No, she had to work her ass off. Like I said, I studied with her for 2 years, right? So she had to go back to school and do what she had to do, because nursing school has different requirements as dental school. So
right,
a lot of work that she had to do.
Yeah. Well, Linda sounds built for it. So congrats,
absolutely.
Linda. That's fantastic. That's wonderful. Shout out if you know who you are and you're listening. Awesome. Please share it.
We'll talk often. I'll tell her.
Yeah.
First episode she listens to. Fuck the Coast to Coast podcast. I survived hurricane.
Barufi's dead. Barufi's a ghost. Linda.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Man, I might lose all respect if I had any. God.
Well, you always have a little bit of dignity being a part of this awesome podcast. This prestigious weekly show, twice a week, honestly. At this point,
yeah, look at us. Look at us go.
That's crazy stuff. But yeah, that's great. I don't know.
Dude, have y'all seen this video of a fucking? It's this little black kid in the like hurricane floods, and he gets saved by this boat. And someone reposted it and said, "Thank God they got Kyler Murray out of there.
Oh,
the 4
no.
feet dredge. 4 feet.
Oh, no.
That was terrifying for him, I'm sure."
Speaking of Kyler Murray, he got a COD deal or something? What's going on with that?
Yeah, he got a COD deal.
What a shitter.
That's it, I guess. Just he got one. I don't know the details about it, but it's pretty funny. We're expecting a catastrophic downfall now at this point in a couple weeks. So.
Yeah, like he really thought he ate. Like it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, so if you have him in fantasy football, now might be a great time to trade him.
Trade him, drop him, whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah. So that's pretty wild stuff, but yeah. COD sucks.
I'm not trading for Kyler. I'm not trading for Kyler. This is
Are you sure you don't want Kyler Murray? I can give you Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah,
you want Kyler Murray?
What do you want for him? I'll give you a 4th.
He gave me a 3rd round pick and Aaron Jones for Kyler Murray. The price is pretty high.
3rd and Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
Best I can do after the COD deal is a 4th.
Fuck.
What about before the COD deal? Like if we did it right now.
Before the COD deal?
7 first-round picks, obviously.
True. Or like 12 third-round picks. Like
you pick the 49ers, man. This guy's the best.
Dude, I'm telling you, 13 third-round picks is worth Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So if you want him, I have Patrick Mahomes in a couple leagues. Don't plan on getting rid of him, but, the offer's out there. Yeah. So, we are...
You ready to get started on the next
segment? I mean, yeah, we've been, shooting the shit for half hour. That's always cool. We do have a couple things. If you guys are able to, I know, Jacob, you watched Memento. I don't know if you had the chance to over the week, but we did have that on the docket. If not, then that's cool. I do have a fun game, though. We'll see how well you guys do. I think Jacob will have a good time with it. Maybe not you, Barufi, but I don't know. Maybe you'll be pretty good at it as well, but we could always do that.
Based off the name, I'm excited for it.
Well, it's not quite in the same format that we've done in past with these guess the movie things, but it's still an interesting twist, So let me share my screen here.
Alrighty.
Right there. There you go, and then let me put this up on the. What the fuck?
Yes.
All right. All right. That was weird. Okay.
The prestigious host from the prestigious.
There we go. Very prestigious. That was so bizarre. It just reloaded Discord in general. It was so weird.
One frame. Okay.
All right. There we go. And then let me put this up on the screen. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's guess the horror film by one frame. So every single slide, there's going to be one frame from one horror film. And you guys are just going to buzz in. You could use the soundboard if you want. You could just say ding if you guys know the movie. And so there are levels as well to this. There are going to be 4 levels with 5 movies in each level. Level 1, the movies are going to be worth 1 point. Level 2, 2 points. Level 3, 3 points. Level 4, 4 points. That's how we'll keep score through it. So this should be interesting. I don't know if you guys will know all of them on here by the frames, but I tried to choose ones that were, especially for the level 1s that are a little bit easier to determine. But let's just get into it. Why not?
Okay. I'm convinced this is collusion, by the way.
Level. Well, it's spooky season. We have to do horror themed content, right?
I take back what I said.
All right, thank you.
It's the fucking Big Daddy scene where he's like, "I object. Shut up, Tommy."
Yeah. Well, all right. Let's get right into it. This is the first movie for 1 point. Again, just buzz in or ding or whatever when you know it.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Oh fuck, Buzz! I can't. I don't have my
Okay, yeah,
soundboard
Jacob, go
unplugged.
ahead. You can just say ding.
wait, no.
Okay. This is Psycho.
Psycho is the
Yeah,
correct
yeah.
answer. Jacob, you are up 1-0 now. Next movie.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that shot.
Golf clap is gonna be my buzzing, by the way.
I got boom. I got
Alright.
boom.
I got the golf clap first on my end.
This
Oh,
is
shut up.
chapter. This is it. Chapter 1 from 2017.
That is correct. I would have just accepted it, but thank you. Fantastic job. Jacob's now up 2-0, but don't worry, Barufi. Even if you don't get any of these level 1 questions, each one will be worth more later on. So here we go. Number 3.
Oh my.
All right, I got the clap first again.
No,
I'm
I know.
sorry. This is Terrifier 1. I think.
That is correct. It is the first Terrifier film, so good job making that distinction. There are going to be several movies in series, so you'll have to get the exact installment right.
Let's go.
This is the 4th film now. Barufi?
Shit, he beat me.
Yep.
Jaws.
Jaws is the correct answer. So now it's 3-1.
Let's go.
And here's the last one of level 1.
Oh, fuck, never mind. I take back my guess. I take back my buzz.
Okay.
Wait. I don't think I've seen
I'm
this
surprised. Really?
film. Yeah, it looks iconic.
I have a guess, but I don't think it's a good guess.
Well, just guess. I mean, you'll just lose a point. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, guess. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. If we want to do like an unofficial guess that doesn't count, I'm cool with doing that.
Okay, go ahead.
Is this The Birds?
No, this is The Conjuring.
Wow, bro! I can't believe that.
That's Lorraine Warren.
I've obviously seen The Conjuring, but I don't remember that shot.
Rory's in the mirror. You remember that, Rory?
Yeah.
Level 2.
I was too fixed on the box, I guess.
I haven't seen The Conjuring in a minute.
Level 2 now, folks. It's going to get a little bit more difficult, but these ones should still be fairly. I mean, they're going to be fairly recognizable throughout the whole thing, but more obscure, I guess.
Alrighty.
Go ahead, Jacob.
This is easy. OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 1977.
Yeah.
That is correct, though the year is 1974.
Fuck!
But you do get the point. No, he gets the point. He got it's the original. He got it. But I might have given him an extra point for flexing on the year, but he didn't get it right. So now the score is 4-1 in favor of Jacob, or 5-1 rather. Sorry, 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Next film. Barufi.
Scream.
What?
Scream. That is correct. Sorry, the boom came up first on my end.
I definitely got mine first as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, at least for me.
So Scream is
my
correct.
internet connection is dookie right now.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit of a disadvantage, but
Can I tell you guys something here?
you've never seen it.
I guess.
Oh, god damn it, man. You haven't seen the original?
I've seen it.
Okay.
No. I've seen it. I've seen Scream. But I didn't see this frame. I was like, yep, that's Scream. I went with my feeling on it.
No, this is Scream for sure.
Yep.
But you know what made me think this was Scream?
The actress.
Although I've seen Scream, I've seen Scary Movie more often, right? And the beginning of Scary Movie is I forgot the bitch's name, right? But the blonde on the phone, right? With Ghostface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's a parody of Scream.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I know. Look, there
Crazy.
we go.
A spoof movie of a spoof movie.
Scary Movie is so funny.
God.
All right. That means Barufi is now only down 2 points, 5-3.
Pog.
Film number 3 in level 2. Jacob.
You got it first. You got it first.
Yeah, this is Child's Play 2 specifically.
That is correct. Child's Play 2. Good job. Well done. I figured I could probably get you on any specific frame from the Child's Play film, so
Yeah.
well done.
They had them in shelves like this, yo?
Yeah, so Child's Play 2, the whole premise was they wanted to have a load of Chuckies, but then it would have cost way too much production value to make that and animate that many. So they had a whole scene in the Child's Play warehouse where it gave the kid a lot of PTSD. Like, Andy got super fucked up from this shit.
Okay, all right.
All
But
right.
yeah, really good movie, honestly.
All right.
Fantastic. Jacob, you now
better
have
than the
7 points. That's 7-3.
Let's go.
Film number 4.
On
Jacob?
This is Aliens.
Aliens is correct. Jacob's doing a great job on the sequels here. Really well done. Yeah, that is the queen alien at the very end of the film.
It is.
So now Jacob is up 6 points with a score of 9-3, and this is the final film for level 2.
Oh, nah.
Jacob?
It's a Halloween movie. I'm not sure
Yeah,
which one.
Yeah,
So I'm going to go Halloween 2 here because I think this is the hospital scene.
Halloween 2 is correct. You pulled it off. Congratulations. That's a great, fantastic round.
I should have gone this off rip, yeah.
Yeah. Tough one, Barufi. But maybe there are some more later on here that maybe you can get. We'll see.
I'm here for fun. I got this though.
Yeah. All right. Well, you are down 8 points. It's not the worst deficit.
No, I am not. Move on.
All right. Level 3. Film number 1.
Yeah, I am down 8.
Oh, Barufi, come on. I put this one
Wait,
in. I put this one in here for you.
Wait.
Jacob?
It's not the one though.
Is this Candyman?
No, it's not. You lose 3 points. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine.
Unofficial guess here. Okay, I'm not. Is this Wahlberg?
No, it's not.
But do you know what movie I'm talking about?
No.
Is it
I know
Wahlberg
this-
or Wahlberg? What's it called?
I've never heard of that.
I know this fucking actress from somewhere, but I can't remember what the movie is called.
Murphy, I was really hoping you'd get this one because this is like your favorite franchise, but this is from the original Hellraiser.
Okay, it's not my favorite. Okay, but
I thought it
definitely
was.
because I watched Hellraiser a few times. No, Halloween and Saw are my favorites, but
okay.
definitely should have gone now.
Yeah, I threw this one in there because I thought
No, you're right. I definitely should have. I watched Hellraiser a few times.
All right, it's 8-3 now with the point deduction.
Mhm.
Next film. Barufi, I got your boom first.
Idiot. Saw.
Ha!
That's incorrect.
Wrong.
Incorrect. Jacob.
Wrong. Saw 2.
Saw 2 is the correct
wait,
answer.
no, whoa. Okay, to be fair with me here, okay. I thought you were gonna ask me for the sequel. And I was gonna tell you because I know this is Saw 2.
I didn't ask Jacob ever for a sequel. He came up with a sequel on his own.
Okay,
That's a
My
brutal
bad.
swing. That's a brutal swing. So
'Cause
Barufi,
I
you're
knew
down
this
to
was
0
Saw 2.
now. That sucks. Yeah, you should have just said Saw 2. I thought you were going to because there was a pause there, but you never did. So now it's 11-0. Hey, the game's not over yet, though. Okay, the level 4 movies are worth 4 each.
True. And I can get them wrong.
Yeah.
Wahlberg.
Up next.
Wahlberg. Oh, Hostel is the name of the movie, Anthony.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that.
I don't know this one.
What
Really?
the actual fuck is this? This gives me unofficial guess here, but I mean, I know. I'll wait.
Wait. Fuck.
Okay.
It's Ash vs. Evil Dead.
No, unfortunately, that is not the correct
It does.
answer.
It does look like Ash.
It could very well be.
It definitely looks like Ash.
Well, without any further inquirance, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but without any guesses from Barufi, we're just going to move on. You had the franchise. It is Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead. Okay.
2.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
tough
haven't
one.
seen them.
I have
Okay.
not seen Evil Dead. I've heard it's great though.
Yeah. So now it's 8-0 in favor of Jacob, even after the point deduction. I think this is the final one in this level. There might be another one after.
You see, that shot reminds me of Hostel, like a lot.
Yeah.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Silence of the Lambs.
You got it. Silence of the Lambs is correct.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Buffalo Bill, yeah.
Yep, Buffalo Bill right at the door.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Of course, yeah.
Well done. The score is now 8-3. And we have one more in this level.
Okay. Fuck, I know this one. What is this?
Dude, that fucking cover looks creepy, dog. I do not like it.
Oh. Not. I don't know what the fuck my buzzer is. Isn't this Babadook?
I got it.
It is the Babadook. You are correct. Congratulations.
Okay.
You're now back up to 11 points. It's 11-3 once again. And we are at level 4, so there are 5 more films to name here. And each one's worth 4 points. Jacob. So there's still a way for Barufi.
Jacob is so cooked here.
Here we go.
I am.
Film 1.
Oh.
Why do I not know this one?
I've seen this shot. Like, I've literally seen this exact shot.
I don't think I've seen this movie.
I've seen the shot. I don't know if I've seen the movie. I can't risk it, though. I can't. I think I know, but I can't.
All right. Well, without any guesses, we'll move on.
I would actually, like, hurt myself if I get the movie right, though. What is it?
It's Hereditary.
Okay, I would have gotten it wrong.
Okay. What did you have in mind?
The Cabin.
Oh, okay.
You're talking about The Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah.
That's what it's called? Okay.
Ready? Film number 2.
Yo.
This one might be... Go ahead.
I am definitely wrong in this guess, but this reminds me of the newer Halloween movies with the mannequins. I know I'm wrong though, so I'm not gonna guess it.
Oh,
I'll just take the point loss.
Okay.
Because I think it looked like it reminded me of Halloween, either 2018 or Halloween Kills, but they're both wrong answers. So.
Yeah, well, maybe this one was a little unfair in my book because it's a film from this year, but I thought this was a pretty iconic shot. Barufi, if you don't have a guess, I'll move on.
No.
This is Longlegs from this year.
Longlegs, okay. You've said good things about
fantastic movie. Definitely watch it if it's streaming.
Tomorrow I am home. Again, I do have some things to do, but I'm probably gonna go on your letterbox.
Are you gonna knock out a couple?
Yeah, probably gonna catch some stuff to watch. Yeah.
Hell yeah! All right, here we go. It's 7-3 the score, by the way, after Jacob's point deduction.
Yeah.
Barufi.
6 cents, baby.
It is the 6 cents. The score is tied up. Oh man.
Bruce Willis, how I love you.
The choke.
Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. The next couple should be interesting for sure, but great pull by Barufi there to tie the game up. And it's going to go down to the wire, folks. This is how we wrote it. This is the script.
Oh.
I've
never seen this shot in my life.
I haven't either.
Well, if there are no guesses, and we'll just move on.
I'll make an unofficial guess.
Sure, go ahead.
Is this 2000's A Space Odyssey?
No, and that's also not a horror film.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck this
is.
is.
I would probably know if it was Space Odyssey.
Barufi, do you have an unofficial guess?
Is this Friday the 13th X?
No, I thought about putting Jason X in here though, because that would have been pretty funny. But
is that a thing?
Yeah, it's the Space Jason.
Okay, that is probably the worst movie of all time.
It's actually not the worst movie in the series.
But
it doesn't mean it's not the worst movie of all time.
No, it literally does. There are worse Friday the 13th movies. Jason Goes to Hell is so much worse.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but this one is a cult classic cosmic horror film of Event Horizon.
Right. Okay.
And then this, I believe, is the final film of this contest. So if you get it right, you win. If nobody gets it, then the game ends in the most anticlimactic fashion imaginable, but it's all right.
Wait.
Oh my fucking god!
Jacob, yes.
This is 2009 or 2009's Friday the 13th reboot.
You got it. He got it, folks. He got it.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic job. Wonderful.
Unironically, is probably my favorite Friday the 13th movie because it's better than pretty much all the others.
Hey, to each his own, you know? It's not a great series anyway. So
yeah, it's pretty fucking miserable.
But hey, great job in the game. It went down to the wire, which not quite what I expected, honestly, but you know, good job, folks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fantastic. And that is our little game.
It would have been so funny if you included the cabin in the woods shot where the guy rides his bike into the fucking like dimensional wall. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember it.
Okay.
Actually.
Look up cabin in the woods motorcycle death scene. It's so fucking funny too, because he just rides his bike. He's like, "I'm gonna be the hero to save us," and then he just hits a that one. He just fucking hits a wall and dies.
Oh yeah, it does ring a bell a little bit. That's funny.
Goated movie. It's also funnier because it's the actor for Thor.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Well, that is the Guess the Horror Film game. We'll be doing more horror stuff throughout the month because, you know, it's fun.
You should do
spooky season.
You should do a Lord of the Rings Guess the Frame.
Maybe we could.
I'd be so cooked. I would be
I would
so
love to do that. I would love to
What
do
we
that.
need, you know, what I should do is make a maybe Jacob can do a Lord of the Rings themed game for us. Or
Yeah.
I can always make a Harry Potter one since you both are pretty well versed in Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
That'd work.
Even playing field there.
And then Rufy can do one for Transformers with us.
Or Star Wars, yeah.
Or Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
The unenthusiastic, yeah.
It's like a triangle. It's like a triangle.
He knew he'd get trounced.
Dude, okay, listen.
I'm sorry.
If you're telling me which frame of Meg
You cut off?
Yeah. You good? Is this frame with us in the room right now?
Well, from what movie? Question mark?
Am I talking by myself, guys? Chat?
No, I'm listening. Do you listen to me?
Well, no, you're supposed to be a ghost.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys.
Hey, congrats! Jacob won against nobody. in this game,
Skizzles,
he was playing against himself.
Just a couple of skizzles, no biggie.
Yeah.
What's up?
You good, Jacob? You back?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Sorry, my fucking my internet has been so bad through this entire experience.
Well, you know, we've been going for about an hour now already. We got through the game. If you feel like we should shut down early, that's totally cool. We still had a great episode today. Yeah, it was mighty fun. Right, guys? Hello?
Yeah, it was fun. I had fun. I don't know why Broofy is deafened, but I thought we had fun.
Oh, see, look, no, he wants us to play into this bit. So, Broofy, yeah, it was a great episode, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's all good. I understand. You know, you don't want to do the fucking horror game thing, but we'll have one that's better suited for you next time. Maybe Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh no! I like Buckbeak the Hippogriff as well. It's one of my favorite creatures. Yeah, I agree.
I
don't know how much longer I could do that bit, but
I don't either, dude. Rufy, do you understand what we're talking about here?
I'm trying to ignore it as much as possible for my own sanity.
well,
Ghost
Dude,
sanity.
the amount
apologies,
of
but
brain rot that we just spewed in the last 5 minutes.
guys, you think this episode's been skibbity?
It's
Oh.
been massive Fortnite, Ohio
Yeah, exactly.
on the John Deere tractor.
Yes,
I
taking his
definitely have
horses
to
to
go
the old
back
town road.
to being a ghost because God.
All right, well, everybody,
This
thank
has been
you.
Coast to Coast.
Yeah,
Thank you
this has
for
been Coast to
listening.
Coast. Thank you so much. Please check out all the links in the descriptions on both Spotify and YouTube where the show is available. More clip-related content will be available on YouTube as well, hopefully in the future, and then as well as on TikTok and Instagram as well. So I said as well a lot, but you get the point.
As well.
As well. Thank you guys so much.
Watch The Lord of the Rings as well.